Want to know which of the 12 animal signs has the best auxiliary stars in 2025? In my humble opinions, hands down, no question, the rat has got it. All right, you got access to resources, you have a chance to establish your own little empire, new experiences, even noble assistance. So good, right? I know you can't wait to get started, so let me just quickly get the self-intro out of the way. Nice meeting you. Thank you for jumping in. My name is Pauline Cheng, 八字 Feng Shui practitioner. I use this art to empower, not to disempower, all right? So let's take a preview before the in-depth analysis, okay? So check this out. See also happy way, right? So in 2024, this was a year that the rat had to prove our warrior skills. Needed to have successfully launched something or completed something, needed to prove our chops, so to speak. So we had this quite a lot of energy doing so, but it was worthwhile. Okay, so because in 2025, look at the goodies, right? Can't wait to get started, right? I won't hold you for too long. LFG, let's go. Okay, Emperor Star, Dragon Virtue. Love these two, right? They are so very powerful. Emperor Star, needless to say, is a star of authority. It's a strong, heavenly, noble person, brings about increase in authority or status, offers as well leadership opportunities, and most importantly, access to resources. So to simplify, you could say that the Emperor Star brings an opportunity to create your own little kingdom. So in business or career, this could be a chance to carve out our own little niche. Okay, the Dragon Virtue is also one of the most coveted stars. It is at once both a powerful problem-solving star as well as a game changer. So the presence of these two stars together amplifies the positive energy and dissolves most of the negative stars. But we need to do our part as well, okay? Just these two alone may give you a relatively smooth sailing year, depending on the other animal signs in your Bazi chart. But to take full advantage of these positive stars, we need to do something. We need to take action. For example, if in your business there's a chance to own a niche, then we need to create some marketing activities aimed towards that effect. For careers, we need to put ourselves in positions where where people acknowledge our expertise, right? Either through networking or knowledge sharing. Okay, most likely through networking, because in 2025, star 7, the networking star, is in the north. Okay, so this is what the two stars are saying. When we network in 2025, people are willing to offer us the respect of listening to us. That is a very, very precious gift. Okay, the gift of people's time and attention, much like how you are watching my video now. And seriously, I appreciate every single one of you. Okay, which means that we have the stage and the influence. It's an opportunity to position yourself as an industry thought leader, build strategic alliance, leverage on external or internal networks. Okay, so to make the best use of this stage, we must be prepared. Preparation is necessary. Imagine if clients are willing to listen to your pitch, to allocate time to sit through your presentation, buy into your ideas, right? Or business partners willing to follow your lead. Okay, any of this type of scenario requires us to be prepared, to get our rehearsals, our preparation done so that we can do justice to this stage. So we need to be worthy of this gift of respect, time, and attention by leading with authenticity, by working for the collective good, and of course, by consistently delivering value. And one final point, okay? Power can change who we are. We all know that. Power corrupts. Okay? Emperor Star can be quite arrogant. Nose up in the air. Okay? So staying grounded and mindfully practice humility is also required, because brutal defeat hanging around. Okay? This guy is usually with the Emperor Star. Okay, I'll tell you why in a second. Okay, this is a star of big ups and big downs. Very, very polarizing. It's like it's big wins followed by a crash, you know, like the stock market chart. So first of all, no gambling allowed, okay? So you must be very strategic about taking calculated risks. But why is the brutal defeat such a threat? You ever heard of an emperor who's willing to listen to other people, right? So brutal defeat is caused by either arrogance or overconfidence. Because the emperor style, we may become so wrapped up in our own perspectives that we forget to listen to advice or feedback from people who have been our trusted advisors or mentors for years. Now, let's not preclude the fact that some level of willfulness is required when we want to achieve our ambitions. Brutal defeat is just a sign that too much willfulness can get us into trouble. Okay, so therefore, remedy, be willing to listen to advice and feedback. That's it, right? But does the rat even have the noble people luck in 2025? Yes, you do. Sky Noble brings access to knowledge. Heavenly Yi brings access to noble people. So now, we have the makings of a benevolent emperor, don't we? So using these two are so simple. Stay humble, acknowledge that there is always room for improvement, be willing to learn, be willing to self-improve, and be open to advice and feedback. It's not so difficult to do, just requires the humility to self-reflect and own up to our own mistakes. And there are other positive stars supporting the rat in 2025. Okay, I love the heavenly horse. So apparently, your niche or your little empire can be established beyond your current sphere of influence. If the Emperor Star is an opportunity to establish your own little kingdom, Heavenly Horse says that this kingdom can be established elsewhere, like conquering a new land. Heavenly Horse can also mean new experiences, chance to explore new opportunities. So in business terms, if the Emperor Star says, here is a chance to own a niche, the Heavenly Horse says, here's a chance to own a new niche, in addition to the existing one. So for business owners, look out for vehicles that can facilitate growth and expansion into new markets or foreign markets. So like for example, if you are a wood day master, either Jia or Yi, it's likely to be certain suppliers. Excuse me. For fire day masters, these opportunities very likely to be certain distribution systems. Earth day masters, this vehicle is likely to be either the emergence of new needs or new markets or even new platforms, right, that can facilitate business growth for you. Metal day masters, very likely to be certain advertising or marketing platforms. Water day masters, likely to be certain contacts or people who can open new doors for you. So if you want to identify further, I invite you to join myself, Jonas Lee and Charmaine Ho, for our annual Hack My 2025 webinar happening this January. It's a 3-day event where we help you pull out the answers from your chart to create a battle plan for 2025. And one of the key segments in this webinar is how each day master can use these positive stars. So if you want to find out more, I invite you to scan here. Okay, but to continue, what about the rest god, right? This also applies, let's stick to the Heavenly Horse, right? I got sidetracked by Hack My 2025, sorry. Okay, so this is still on the Heavenly Horse for career professionals. Be on the lookout for new vehicles that can propel the growth of your career, expand your sphere of influence, and enhance your personal branding as a professional in your industry, as a talent in your industry. Okay, so if the Emperor Star says people are now willing to give you the gift of their attention, your job is to find the vehicle that makes you accessible to them. Is it LinkedIn, Threads, X, Blue Sky, YouTube, Telegram, Discord? The answer depends on the industry you are in. So all the suggestions for the rat so far seems to spend a lot of energy, right? Whoever said creating your kingdom is easy, right? But no worries, we have support from the rest god, which helps with recuperation, rejuvenation, physical and mental well-being. In other words, even though busy, not bad. Physical health is still pretty good. Okay, but we are only human, of course. We have our physical limits. So while you're on a growth track, make sure to allocate time for rest and relaxation as well. Okay, let's go to our final 2 stars. Apart from the brutal defeat, 2 very minor irritants to look out for. Number 1, salty pool, instant gratification. Getting into trouble because of either complacency, carelessness, and or taking shortcuts. So again, same suggestion as for the brutal defeat. Be very strategic about your risk taking. And the dark sky is a minor health star. Immunity, not so great, so be extra cautious where health is concerned. Remember, with the rest god, make sure you have time to rest. But seriously, the Emperor star and the Dragon virtue can literally dissolve these 2. Okay, the dark sky especially, unless you already have a pre-existing conditions, right? So then, like for example, if your body's natural immune system is already weakened, then of course, please take more precautions, right? Now, I know that so far the suggestions for the rat seems pretty aggressive, even capitalistic, very, very hustle culture, okay? But here's the thing. If you want to, you can channel all this energy into other areas of your life as well. However, the suggestions here are aggressive for a reason. Basically, make hay while the sun shines. We want to be able to reap the maximum benefits from the positive stars in 2025. Milk them for all they're worth. Now, I'm not saying that 2026 will be rough, not at all, okay? But you know that in 2026, the rat becomes the year breaker. So we want to lead into 2026 on an upward trajectory. So if you have the rat in your year pillar, okay, now, regardless if you're a business or owner or career professional, brand building is the key. Okay, networking too, because you have the gift of other people's respect and attention for 1 year. I'm sorry, need to be networking. I know, nobody likes to network. I know, I hear you. Okay, and more with the heavenly horse, expand that network to other industries, other demographics, other psychographics, network across borders. When you network, very likely you will meet influential people who may be willing to mentor you as well. And heavenly horse, again, find new vehicles that can propel the future growth of your business or career, one that can enhance your reach. Okay, but if you want to think beyond business and career, then here, also with the heavenly horse, is a chance to travel, enjoy new experiences, live like a king. Okay, and if the rat is in your month, Emperor star again gives access to resources, right? What type of resources do you need? That's your job to figure out. Okay, is it capital injection? Is it contacts? Is it a fantastic marketing team that can help you literally solidify your hold on a niche? This is the year to leverage on your authority to assemble a great team together. See, when you are known as being the best in something, people want to work with you, right? Or even work for you. So be it business or career, the dragon virtue is the game changer. So if your business or career has been kind of mid all this while, then here's a chance to elevate it to the next level. Use the heavenly horse, build strong relationships within your industry. Don't just limit yourself to the immediate, right? So this is what I want you to know. First, you need to figure out what you need in order to affect the game changer. Let's take a very common career example. Let's say I want to earn more money as a career professional. Okay, I can only earn more money in the following ways. A, get promoted. B, get a better job. C, through passive income like rental, but only if we have something to rent. Okay, or D, start a side gig, right? So maybe you're thinking, looking at this, easier to get promoted rather than look for a new job. Yeah, I think so. Okay, so the Emperor star and the Dragon virtue can support that. So to use these stars, first I need to use the Sky Noble, come up with some ideas on how the company can grow, do better, be more streamlined, whichever is your field of contribution, right? And then go talk to the boss, present your ideas and say, hey, let me lead this idea. Let me explore it. But again, Emperor star, I need resources, funding, people, increment. Okay, but with the brutal defeat, is there chance that you could run into trouble? Very likely. But if you're willing to listen to advice, the heavenly yi can help. And then, because there is support from the Dragon virtue, your new project may likely meet with success, become a game changer for your organization, and because of that, you become more valuable. Okay, so same for business owners. How to generate more profits, need more sales. How to get more sales, Emperor star, need to own a niche. How to own a niche, still Emperor star. Example, a team of amazing digital marketers. And Heavenly Horse, create marketing campaigns to explore and reach a new market. But brutal defeat, make sure the business is 100% ready, has the systems, resources, people in place required for such aggressive expansion. But again, Dragon virtue, the project likely to become a game changer. So if the rat is in your day, which means either self or spouse, okay? Let's go with the self first, the unattached ones, all right? Heavenly Horse and Rest God. Create new experiences for yourself. Live well. Go on a journey of self-discovery. Go on a journey, learn to understand yourself better. Basically, fall in love with yourself. Sounds kind of narcissistic, I know, but in our world of self-loathing, loving ourselves is something we all need to be reminded of. Okay? Married or partner, a country cannot have two kings, right? A household cannot have two emperors. So need to figure out who's going to take the lead in 2025. Okay, for the other one, let's take a back seat, relax, enjoy the rest God, and let your partner take the wheel for a year. Okay, but and don't always think that the salty pole brings problems. Okay, and use this to spice up things in your relationship as well. Okay, and last but not least, rat in the hour. Let's go with investments first. Can access to investments outside your normal interests. Could be foreign markets, could be a chance to own property in another country. Time to do your due diligence because again, Sky Noble, Heavenly Yi brings access to information and perhaps even a good teacher. Okay, but brutal defeat, again, be very specific, be very strategic with risk-taking. Cannot be overconfident or too reckless with your investments or trades. Basically, in Cantonese, they say don't sai lang, don't bet everything. Okay, so more ways to use the Sky Horse and Heavenly Horse. Expose ourselves to new ideas, new thinking, new perspectives, new strategies. Okay, so the rat has been great in 2025. All right, who are we going to lord it over since we have the Emperor star, right? Say, number one, the ox. Okay, you Emperor, right? Don't do the work, right? Ox can be your strategist. They're also willing to work very hard. So can they be part of your super team? Definitely. Okay, the dragon has access to networking opportunities. So if you're stuck and need access to people, all right, this is your go-to. And last but not least, the monkey, brimming with ideas, but under a lot of pressure. So depends on how you want to kill the monkey, I guess. Okay, so 2025 is your time to make hay while the sun shines. If you have the rat in your chart, with the Emperor star backing you, you've got major authority vibes. People are ready to respect your hustle and see you as a thought leader. So use this cloud to make bold moves and don't hold back when it's time to share your expertise. Just remember to stay grounded. Brutal defeat warns about getting too cocky and that could mess up your game. So lead with confidence, but keep it humble, maybe a little demure. Hey, I used that word. Okay, so with Dragon Virtue on your side, you're getting a serious boost. Think of it as a career or business glow up. This is your game-changing year where Things can elevate fast if you're ready to put in the work. And don't forget, you've got the heavenly horse urging you to broaden your horizons, whether it's traveling, exploring new markets, learning new skills. Stepping out of your comfort zone is the move that will take you to new heights. Plus, you've got the Sky Noble and Heavenly Yi stars sending you top-tier advisors as well. So these mentors and guides will help you navigate the year like a pro. So be sure to lean into their wisdom when making big decisions. So 2025 is all about taking that Emperor energy, leveling up and staying open to growth. Just make sure to stay chill and not let the power trip get to you. Okay, keep it real, and this year is yours for the taking. And with that, I wish you 恭喜發財，萬事如意. Until I see you in the next video, you have a great day ahead.